Welcome to the Classy Edit, your guide to navigating the season's style. Today, we're exploring what's arriving on the high street for autumn and, more importantly, identifying the most wearable fashion trends for the months ahead. This is the perfect opportunity to find fresh inspiration for the pieces already in your wardrobe. There is absolutely no need for a complete overhaul or to rush out and buy an entirely new collection of clothes. This is simply a guide to the key looks of the season, offering ideas on how to restyle and refresh what you already own. We have a number of key trends to discuss, but be sure to stay until the end for the one we believe is the most impactful and easiest to adopt. So, without further delay, let's begin with the first major trend, the Western aesthetic. Western trend has been a dominant theme throughout the year, and it continues its reign into the autumn season. We're seeing it interpreted across the high street in a very sophisticated way. The key is not a head-to-toe costume, but rather the subtle integration of key elements. While this look defined summer dressing, it transitions beautifully into the cooler months. The cornerstones of this trend are classic denim. Think double denim or mixed washes, along with rich textures like suede and corduroy. A well-cut denim shirt is an essential piece. While this aesthetic may not be for everyone, it is a significant retail presence this year and featured heavily in the designer collections. The next key story is the colour brown. It continues its ascent as the new black, solidifying its status as the chicest neutral. While the official Pantone colour for 2025 was a lighter, earthier, mocha mousse, the autumn collections are embracing a return to deeper, richer shades of chocolate and chestnut. Brown is an incredibly sophisticated choice. It's softer than black, but offers more depth than beige, making it a foolproof addition to any wardrobe. From handbags and blazers to footwear, it's a versatile and elegant option. For those looking to introduce a new, on-trend colour this season, brown is undoubtedly the safest and most timeless investment. For autumn 2025, romantic detailing is making a significant return, with lace and ruffles emerging as the season's central story. Moving beyond their traditional roles, this year's interpretation is decidedly more Victorian and maximalist in feel, infused with a spirit of modern bohemia inspired by luxury houses like Chloe. Flowing naturally from one another, these trends are creating looks that are intricate and dramatic. Expect to see high-necked blouses with ruffled lace collars, sheer lace panels on dresses, and delicate applique on unexpected items like knitwear and jackets. The scale of ruffles in particular warrants its own mention. They are bigger, more voluminous, and more dramatic than the floaty frills of summer. The hero piece is undoubtedly the oversized ruffled blouse, a versatile item that pairs effortlessly with everything from tailored trousers to classic denim. The styling is more creative and layered than we have seen in previous years. This romantic, detailed look will be a strong feature on the high street, and key pieces can often be found in vintage or second-hand markets. It is an excellent way to introduce volume, texture, and intricate detail to an autumn wardrobe. Moving away from romanticism, there is a strong focus on powerful, structured silhouettes. This is best encapsulated by the 80s-inspired power suit. Think sharp blazers with defined, padded shoulders, balanced by a neatly cinched-in waist. It's a fantastic trend for workwear, projecting confidence and authority. The look applies to both trouser suits and skirt suits, and is being filtered down from designer runways to the high street. An investment in good tailoring is always wise. A well-fitting blazer can elevate any look and will stand the test of time. This focus on dramatic shapes also extends to outerwear, with draping and caped styles becoming prominent. There is a theatrical element to this season's silhouettes. A simple way to adopt this trend is through clever layering, such as draping a large scarf over a classic coat and securing it with a brooch to create a cape-like effect. A discussion of seasonal trends would be incomplete without mentioning handbags. For autumn, there is a distinct shift away from rigid, structured bags towards soft, oversized, and slouchy totes. These pillowy, unstructured forms are designed to be carried tucked under the arm, providing a beautiful, soft contrast to the sharp tailoring seen in the clothing. A slouchy bag paired with a structured suit is a perfect example of this chic juxtaposition. This style is available at all price points, from designer to high street. For a simple style update, an existing large tote can be repurposed by tucking in the handles and carrying it as an oversized clutch. The pencil skirt is making a decisive comeback. After its presence in lighter fabrics for summer, the autumn version is rendered in more substantial materials like leather and rich wools. It is often styled as part of a suit with a power-shouldered blazer, creating a look reminiscent of 80s and 90s designers like Mugler. It's a silhouette that is structured, powerful, and exudes confidence. While perfect for a corporate environment, it is also being styled for sophisticated everyday wear. This elegant, knee-length silhouette was a standout on the runways and is set to be a key piece for the season. In footwear, one of the key emerging trends is the Buccaneer style boot. This refers to an oversized, slouchy, almost pirate-esque silhouette. The style varies from mid-calf to dramatic over-the-knee versions. While the more extreme iterations are a bold statement, a mid-calf or knee-high slouchy boot is a more accessible way to interpret the trend. This style had a significant moment some years ago, so it may be worth checking your existing wardrobe before investing in a new pair. Finally, we arrive at our favourite trend for Autumn-Winter 2025, Maximalist belt styling. This accessory-led trend is one of the most effective and accessible ways to update your look. As fashion moves away from quiet luxury and embraces a more playful, expressive mood, the belt has become a key styling tool. It's about more than just function. It's about making a statement. We saw double or even triple belts worn together on the runways, chunky hardware, low-slung chains, and wide belts used to cinch the waist of blazers and coats. This trend is so effective because it allows you to be creative with pieces you likely already own. Layering belts of different textures, such as suede and leather, or widths, can add immense interest and intention to an outfit. It can break up the line of a long coat or dress and instantly make a look feel more considered and styled. It is a low-investment, high-impact way to engage with the season's trends. And that completes our roundup of the top fashion trends for Autumn 2025. There are, of course, many more micro-trends emerging, so do let us know in the comments if you would like a part 2. If you found this guide useful, we would appreciate a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to The Classy Edit for weekly videos on timeless style. Thank you for watching.